Good morning, YouTubers. I'm working on a 2004 Toyota Tundra, model number 2UZFE. I'm changing out the PCV or PVC valve. It's located on the driver's side of the engine. Okay, first thing you have to do is to remove this hose right here. It's got a little crack. I'm probably gonna have to tell my customer to change this hose. It goes straight to the throttle body. Got a little bit of corrosion leak. Looks like he's gonna have to change the throttle body. Yeah, looks like it's leaking through that seal there. It looks like it's a permanent seal. Something you cannot fix. Yep. But anyways, it's got a little dry brittle crack here. This is actually a vacuum line coming from the evap purge valve. And of course there's a service port here. You can kind of mostly tell by that. All right. But that's a straight line. You can go to any parts store to change that. But that's besides the point. Also, I wanted to remind you, my brother has the same year model. He had some idling issues. It was stalling out at the traffic light, or even when he stops anyways. It idles him out, so he had to put a little bit of gas into it. Found a forum saying that sometimes the valve gets covered up behind here, so you have to remove this tube and clean around the edge where the valve almost touches the body. You can use any kind of cleaner, brake cleaner, or the mass airflow sensor cleaner. Where is it? Oh. So just to let you know, at Walmart they sell those 2 little bottles for like, I think it's like $12 or something like that. But you don't have to use that. You can actually use brake cleaner, but don't spray into the valve body with brake cleaner. You can spray it on a paper towel and then wipe clean where the valve of the throttle body almost touches anyway. It usually have a tiny opening. Well, the reason why it stalls out is because that opening, after a while, it gets clogged up by soot or grime or whatever it is. You get the picture when you take the intake out. You see it gets covered up. Just clean that, because usually you're supposed to have a tiny slit for air to go through. That's what keeps it from stalling out on you. Just clean it around there, you'll be fine. Like I said, don't spray brake cleaner straight into the throttle body. It's not made to be used that way anyways. Okay, that's just a side information. But throttle body, once you remove this intake hose, it travels into the throttle body. As a matter of fact, you can see there. On top of the PVC valve, there's a little insulation that covers the valve itself. Not too hard, just have to slip it out. Now, as far as removing, try to, when you loosen it, try not to put too much force that you're gonna hit this and break this filler tube, because it's made of plastic. So be careful, don't muscle too hard. Same thing when you're installing. You turn it by finger, and then you turn it with a wrench. There's no way you can put a socket on this. Turn it with a wrench until you feel a good tension to it. Now, if it doesn't stick outwards like this, it's supposed to stick out sideways. If it's at an angle, just turn enough turns to make it stick out. You'll feel the tension when you're turning with the wrench. It doesn't have to be bottomed out, as you can see there. And it's also pre-applied with thread locker. So yeah, so you don't have to apply any more thread locker into it. Okay, and the old one, let me show you. It's right here. It looks like it's never been changed before. It looks pretty bad. Yeah. Okay. Plenty of carbon buildup. Oh, carbon buildup is the term I wanted to use. You'll see it behind the throttle body valve. Okay. And that's it. Good luck, guys. And I will see you on the next go round. All right. I want to show. Oh, actually, I'm gonna do a transmission drain and fill, and also gear fluid drain and fill. I'm probably gonna make another video of that later. All right. Good luck, guys.